Do y'all remember how I was telling y'all I'm going to court? So my neighbor downstairs that I'm cool with, she was supposed to go to court today because she filed a restraining order on her saying that she was stalking her, and when she didn't acknowledge her as a fan, she started yelling at her and threatening to beat her up. And none of this happened. Like, none of this happened. Like, none of this happened. And she went to court today. The girl didn't even show up. So I'm wondering if I'm just wasting my time. I'm glad we're doing this on Zoom. I'm not gonna be losing money for you. Like, what's wrong? But anyway, update tomorrow. Okay, day 3. I just took the Sarah CT. Ugh, bitter is not even the word. It's so nasty. So I'm gonna show you guys how I make my tea to make it less bitter and just bearable, because I kid you not, just by yourself, I don't think anybody would be able to drink that. That's insane. All right, so I just got home from work. It's around like 5 p.m. something. And today I promised my friend I was gonna go to church with her. Last time that we ended up trying to go to church together, I would go and then fall off and then go and then fall off. And that's mainly just because I do other things, never too busy for God, but I do other things, and then I would let that distract me, and then I would just get off my routine. So starting again tonight, going to church. I'm gonna try to go with her every Friday and just make that commitment. And yeah, I'm not sure if it's Bible study or if, I don't know. I'm just going with the flow. So I'm gonna meet my friend in a little bit, and then maybe I'll vlog our like outfits or whatever. This is mine. Nothing too crazy. Going real comfortable because I'm tired. And yeah, that's about it right now. Hopefully, you know, Diana will want to get on camera and show what she's wearing, but if not, this is what I'm wearing. And then I just want to show you guys my plant Lewis. He's growing. I don't know what it is, so don't ask me. And then I have like another little baby plant sprouting. I do have to like repot. Like, just don't judge me. I make sure this thing has water and is in the sun, not too much to where it's burning and everything. I feel like it's been like an even temperature. I don't know how to take care of the plant because I don't know what it is, but I feel like when I do 50% shade, 50% like sunlight, we're good. We're good. And something else is growing. I put avocado seeds in there. I put strawberry seeds in there. There's bell pepper seeds in there. And then originally it was a pathos plant. That's what the person that gave it to me told me. I don't know, but it's surviving. And all those people that were talking about me being a bad plant mom, you don't know what you're talking about. Shut your mouth. Lewis is alive. All right, see ya. All right, guys, so it's like 10 o'clock going on 11. I just came back from Bible study with my friend Diana, and I have fun playing games and stuff, but it just reminded me that I do need to, you know, study the Bible more. And yeah, I just need to study a little more. But right now we're gonna go to a friend's house. I'm not sure what we're gonna do, but I think we're just gonna eat and chill. And I don't know, I guess I'm just trying to figure out if I want this to be like my new church home, or, you know, do this every Friday. So I'm looking forward to making friends, and hopefully this goes good. And yeah, because I'm not antisocial, but people give me anxiety sometimes. Not even gonna lie. But yeah, hopefully we get there, eat some good food, play some games, and have girl time.
About you love. We can't talk about that.
Alright, so update. Me and my friend about to go to there's a mosquito in here. Me and my friend are about to go to Wawa to go get snacks for everybody. It's been really cool. Just hanging out and getting to know everybody because they all cook together, guys. This is crazy. Sorry, I vlog.
You're good.
But yeah, they all cook together, and it's just been really fun. Community. Oh wait. Alright, so it's literally the next day, and one of my clients rescheduled for tomorrow, which is like I have to do everything tomorrow now. I'm not complaining about, very grateful. It's like, dang, girl, you messing up stuff. But anyway, I had a really good time last night. I had a really good, peaceful sleep after last night. And what else? I'm gonna take my braids out today. I think I want to wash my hair. Like, I want to feel my scalp. And I don't want to deal with my hair. I'm gonna go to the beauty supply and see just what I can find. So maybe I'll record a little bit of that. I need to stop being so scary in public because there's nothing to be scared of. But I just hate being one of those people that's like the camera everywhere. So maybe I need to invest like in a camera, like a small camera I can take around. On the tripod. I'm sorry. So yeah, we're going to the beauty supply today and taking out my hair. It's a chill, relaxed day. Nothing too crazy. Oh, another thing is I did talk to my mom just about the hair that we've both gotten, because my mom has done, braids on herself as well with the curly hair, and I've never used this curly hair before, but I feel like the rate at which my skin is breaking out is the exact reason why I'm like breaking out like this. Like, it has to be that, because my skin doesn't, like, we do little breakouts on the cheeks and stuff, but my chin, like my forehead, like so when I take this out, maybe I'll be able to see the full effect and results of everything I've been taking. But I feel good internally ever since I've been taking the Cersei tea, and I put turmeric inside of it, a little bit of sugar and lemon, just to take like the bitter taste out of it. But ever since I've been taking the Cersei, I feel really good internally. I don't know how to explain it. And I take bowel movements every time that I wake up. What happened for the past couple of days. So I think this is day 4. And yeah, I can't really see the full results until I take my hair out. So I think I'm just gonna spend all day taking my hair out. And yes, you guys will finally get to see my hair, how much it's grown. And also, I am working on a hair product, so yeah, that's another thing that's in the works, and I'm really excited about. It's something I've been wanting to do for a long time. I just haven't had, I haven't been investing like I should, because probably by now, if I would have stuck to my goal of investing, I probably would have had all my products now. But my thing is working on my savings as well. So I kind of get caught up between that, responsibilities, and just everything that I want to do. Sometimes it is a little bit overwhelming. So yeah, we will figure that out. All right, talk to you guys later. Random thought, I low-key want to get my ear pierced today. I've been wanting to get a smiley, but I don't know if I really want to do that for real. I don't know if I really want to do that. I do want to get my second ear whole back re-pierced, and then I want to get a third one. So we'll see. I'm gonna call the tattoo shop that I usually go to and see what they talking about. This curly cream right here. I don't know if it's gonna mix well with the gel, because I'm trying to do coils on my hair, so we're gonna see what else we can find. It's like a light hold. Damn, they went up. I hear this music. Refresher, locking gel. I need some better foam than this, y'all. What am I gonna do? $15. I'm gonna get it. Because I use this for one of my clients, and I really like the way her hair comes out when I'm done. She put me onto this, but I didn't know it was $15. Yeah, I'm gonna just go with what I know. I don't have time to be looking crazy outside. So we're gonna try this with this dough crazy sexy curl. Be back.
We got mane and tails. This has always been good for my hair. So yeah, just the whole collection. They got new stuff though, so I might get something new.
Swap this out for some African Pride. See how this works. Usually I'd be stuffing my face right now, but I feel like I've ate so much and so late last night that my body's just like, girl, you're good. Everything we ate last night was so good. So let me tell you about my night. There was no lesson. It was just like kind of Bible study. Well, the lesson was I need to study more because I don't know Bible verses by heart. So the game was we basically had to be on 2 different teams, right? And then we would have someone come up and speak. We would have people in the group that come up with the notes, and then we have the people that come up with the Bible scripts. So we all wrote and put in problems before we separated into groups. We wrote and put in problems or things we may have questions about, and then we were basically like taught how to like be practical, hit them with the Bible verse, and then also like just be relatable. Even if you don't like have a story to tell them, just kind of be relatable and let them know that you've been through struggles and stuff too. So it was really kind of cool. It was a fun little game. After that, we went to go hang out a little bit. It was maybe like 10 of us in the house. And I just love how everybody came together, cooked. Everybody was peeling potatoes. The guys were on the other side doing the chicken or whatever. And it was just a group effort. It was cool. Like we colored, like my type of vibe. So, and then my friend Diana was doing her homework. So I don't know. It was just so supportive in just what I really needed. So I don't know. It was really cool. I think I'm going to be going every Friday. I don't know if I can commit to like Saturday and Sunday, but I don't know. I just feel like this is a good group for me to be around so far. And I'm excited. So usually I'd be eating breakfast right now, like I said, but I'm going to drink some tea, and then maybe I'll eat something a little later because I still have chicken left over from last night. I should have took more because there was just like so much chicken, but yeah, this is what I got from the beauty supply. So the Taliwaji curling cream, I used to use this, and it used to moisturize the crap out of my hair. So hopefully it still has the same effects and they didn't change anything in their formula. Mane and Tail has been like my OG go-to. Like, you can't beat that. And then I was going to get the dough foam. I forgot what it was called. Something curly, something. I was going to get that, but $15, I don't know. And then for me not to know if it's going to work on my hair, because me and my client have 2 different hair textures. So we're going to give this African Pride a try. I really haven't had any bad experiences with their products besides the fact that they're like heavily perfumed. So yeah, we're just gonna try this and see how it works. And then I also do like a light edge control or gel or some kind, and then I'm just gonna finger coil my hair. So I haven't done this in a while. Hopefully it's cute and everything that I want it to be, because if not, I'm out of luck. I don't know what I'm gonna do with my hair. I have no inspiration. It's not like I have a time crunch either. It's just that I want to relax. Like, I'm always doing something. Gosh. So I'm gonna warm up this Cersei tea I have, stay on my routine, and let you guys, wait, hold on. Let me actually show you guys what I've been putting on my face. I know I showed you guys my Amazon cart, but I'm gonna just show you in person. This may work for some people, but it ended up breaking me out more, so don't pay attention. Did this is it? I thought I'm missing something, but we gonna see. All right, so I actually need to get me like a good face soap, because this is I think a pore minimizer or something like that. Oh no, pore deep cleansing. Okay, so I stopped using this for no reason, because I felt like it was the thing that was breaking me out, but it was actually the hair I have in my head. So I have this Anua, is that how you say it? I don't know. Shea butter. Maybe I shouldn't be putting that on my face too because that's really heavy. The topical acid. Cetaphil daily moisturizer. Fenty Beauty mineral SPF. And this baby right here. I showed you guys this last time. And then also internally, I'm doing the sea moss. I need to order elderberry, magnesium. I need to order all of that stuff. But I have sea moss, the Cersei tea, turmeric. That does help with inflammation, but that's not something new that I bought. What else did I get that I was really excited about? I think that was it. So that's my little combo. This is what I'm working with. And then the test of if this is actually working and the theory that this is my hair will be tested. So I'll be back. I stay with my braids. I'm sad. I'm kind of sad, girl. Like, I'm so hyped up on the gym, but I feel like my body is telling me it's okay to relax. And I have a hard time relaxing because I always want to be doing something constantly. But maybe I'll get back in the gym after I take these braids out. I have excuses for everything. Like, I need to relax and just let my life go how it's gonna go. I'm trying to control everything because I have none. So, another realization. I could really rationalize thoughts in my head and then talk myself out of what I was just trying to overthink about. Like, it's the weirdest thing ever. Like, my brain. Like, maybe I just haven't gotten a lot of rest in a really long time. And I've been depriving myself for a really long time to the point where I don't even know how to relax anymore. But my eye bags are like non-existent now, which is a problem I used to have too. So yeah, I gotta take these braids out because my skin is just not, I just don't feel like dealing with my hair. Like, it's a lot. It's really a lot. You want to see my new growth? Probably not, but I'm going to show you anyway. Nasty work. Nasty work. Yeah, I'm going to take these out. I wouldn't dare show you my edges.
I go down with my hair, and I'm watching She the People.
Because you're ruining my life. You're talking
They
about
put me so far.
Right, well, I'm saying nice things about you. You see this? That's just called social media. All my friends are coming on here saying that you're not qualified and you don't even know what you're doing. Oh, now I see why you didn't want her little ass there. Little dark cloud raining down pessimism. Speaking of dark cloud, excuse me. Can we go now? Gee. Love you, Mom. Thank you. You're gonna win. I love you, though. Okay. You know what? Just
I'm gonna
try to have a
just
great
fucking
night. Don't hug her, okay? Your pheromones gonna rub off and stop her from getting another man. We don't want that energy. Bye-bye. Thank you. Oh my God. Okay. Are we gonna talk about what just happened? What? Why you let that little girl talk to you like that? I don't like that shit. Girl, I have so much going on. I don't have time to deal with Lola. Well, you need to let Auntie Grandma get up in her ass the way she used to get up in ours. Girl, you see these little white kids commenting on Lola's page at that private school? You're paying for it. That's why I told you need to let her just go up to the public school and get nice and bullied. Build some character. Wait, her or Titus won't let me follow them. Girl, you just gotta get you a little burner account. Stay stealth with it. You're a hot 16-year-old slut. Oh, Auntie Grandma made that profile for me.
No, I didn't tell you.
Where is he?
That really is just like a little piece. He's delusional.
My original form. Back to my original form. And I still got my edges. Anyway. I have to wash my hair. Gotta wash the dishes first. I was thinking about going to the gym. Even though I don't like going to the gym in any time in the evening or night. I'm gonna just see what it's hitting for. Cause if I don't do it today, I'm never gonna do it. I need to get back on my routine. And if not today, Monday for sure. I just don't want to make excuses for myself. I don't want to get comfortable being lazy, even though I'm not big or whatever people consider you need to get in the gym for. I have goals I want to reach. I'm losing my muscle mass, okay? And it's not a fun time. It's not a fun time. But I also am enjoying being able to relax. So maybe I shouldn't be so hard on myself. I teeter between that a lot. But this new Tyler Perry show, She the People, my bad. I like it. It's funny. And I'm probably gonna go through this whole series while I'm washing my hair and everything, and I'm so upset about it. After that, I'm gonna watch, I think it's called Forever, whatever that show was. But I don't know, man. I really want to get outside. I really want to do something today, but I just can't walk outside like this. I need to do something to my hair. We'll figure it out. Maybe I might thug it and just put a headband on and not wash my hair until... Nah, I'm not gonna have time to do that. Anyway, sign back in later when I have something interesting to show you. Yes, I finger coiled my hair.
That takes a lot of patience. Were you bored? That's a lot of hair.
But look at it. It looks a mess.
I think that you need to keep it out the ponytail so it can drop properly.
No,
or there's no volume.
It's too much shrinkage.
Oh.
I'm not wearing my hair like this. I'll do my twist out because I look bald. I can't do this. This is like back in the day when I first started my hair journey. This is not acceptable at this age.
That's at this big age, this baby age.
The front cute though, a little bit. It's moisturized.
Your hair is super moisturized, but I feel like you're you're not giving it a chance.
It's ugly. I might do like a little updo or something, but I
like
just look bald head.
Do a bang with a ponytail.
Girl, what am I, 5?
I'm saying like. So how are you gonna uncoil your hair?
What you mean? Wet it?
Oh, okay. So just do
I should have blow dried it like I said.
I was just gonna say, do a cute, like, high or low ponytail, right? Whatever you choose, or middle, and do a cute bang in the front with your baby hairs, but stretch your bang.
It took me so long.
I know.
To wash my hair. It was so tangled. I don't know why. I put mane and tails in my hair. I thought it was gonna do something, but it took so long after the braids. And then I don't have a strainer, so I was trying to be cautious about what was going down the drain. It was a lot going on.
It's a lot.
Yeah, I was stressed out. Yeah, girl, what you doing?
So I called because
I have some coils on my hair, and I haven't done that since high school when my hair was like kind of damaged from dye. So I feel like it hung a little bit better, and my hair is way longer than what it was back then. I will not be showing you my whole face due to the embarrassment and the shrinkage that I'm not comfortable with. I look like a little boy. So yeah, let's get past that. One of my clients, and I'm so glad because I didn't want to walk outside. I'm not glad because this lady's in pain and, you know, she has surgery and everything, but we had to reschedule 2 times, and she ended up telling me what I would have, you know, made from doing her hair. And I was just like, thank you, God bless you, you know, I hope you have a speedy recovery. But I was just thinking in my head, like, wow, I really don't want to go outside like this, and I need to wash my hat. So I really wasn't trying to put that on my face just because, you know, my forehead is already breaking out. Sometimes God is just so cool. Like, I know y'all probably like, what does that have to do with God? Like, I was just blessed with money for not doing anything. I didn't even have to leave the house. And I'm not saying it like that because I know that she has to recover. But it's just nice to have a considerate person around. And she was just telling me, like, I don't want you to drop me as a client. Even though I wasn't really thinking that. I probably was going to tell her, like, maybe we might have to do a deposit next time. But I don't know. It just made me happy to see that I'm appreciated in this world for my talents. And I'm glad also that I didn't have to go outside. So, yeah, that's what's happening with me. Do you see the back of my head? Like, oh my gosh, bro. My hair hasn't been like this since the beginning of my hair journey. And even then, it still wasn't that bad. I've never been bald, okay? So this is crazy. It's cute, though. But it's not giving. My hair looks really moisturized, though. I will say that. Yes, honey. So I'm going to take a nap. And then I'm going to work out in the house because I don't know what it's going to be looking like tomorrow. I'm going to get up at 5 o'clock tomorrow. I swear I'm going to do it. And I get up so early that I can get away with putting my scarf under my hoodie. So, You know, we don't have any problems there. But when I go to work, I need to figure out what I'm going to do. Maybe I'll do like a little twist out. But I just feel like I wasted so much product. Like I should maybe ride this out. But also at the same time, I just don't know what to do with this. Like the front, so cute. The back, very short. And when I comb my hair, I should have showed you guys like my hair loss. But it was a mess. I don't know if I lost a lot of hair or maybe it's just this style. But I don't know. We'll see when I wash my hair next time. I'm going to try to do like a twist out like I always do because I feel like the twist outs just help me like elongate my curls and I can, you know, stretch. But coils are a little more harder to manage, personally for me. What a waste of product. But you see, like, it's holding, you know, the product's got the job done. It's just, the shrinkage was just overwhelming. So yeah, maybe next time I'll put like maybe some Aunt Jackie's, like, or is it Aunt Jessie? I don't know. Don't be shrunken or something like that. I don't know. Don't shrink. I think that's the name of the product. But yes, I'm obsessed with my hair. I just wish that it turned out right. It's just too stiff. Like, not in the front, but in the back. Like, I wonder what I did here. Like, I do have 3 different textures in my hair. Like, the back, middle, and the front are very different. When I was younger, I had wingworms in my head, and it got so bad to the point where I had to have surgery and have my head shaved in the middle. And yeah, this is, like, the thickest part of my hair. And then the back is, like, really easy to manage. Silky texture, which is really weird. It's like, see, like, that's damn near the natural curls, not even you see how it's separating. And in the front, you know, easier to manage, but definitely a different texture than the back. Not as silky, but also very just manageable and easy. Like, the sides in the middle of my head is just like, oh, stiff and crunchy. Like, I don't know. And the middle of my head is like the driest part of my hair, too. I just don't understand. But anyway, oh yeah, another thing. I'm gonna just keep ranting. I'm gonna keep talking because you need to hear this. This is my channel. My hair was orange, and then I need to find that picture, too, so I can insert. My hair was orange, and I had, like, little pigtails in my hair. My mom put peroxide in my hair, and my hair was, like, brown orange, so my hair has been through a lot since the beginning of time. Let me just say that. So that's why I feel like I know what to do with my hair. There's been everything in the sun done in my hair. My grandma has put a texturizer or, like, a perm or something in my hair because she was doing my hair one day, and she said it was too thick. So she put a perm in my hair just to be able to plait my hair. But like some cute ballies. And my mom was crying. She was pissed. She was pissed at my grandma. She did not talk to my grandma for a while after that. Like, why wouldn't you call me? And I agree with her. Why the fuck would you put a perm in my kid's head? But, yeah. I feel like that's it. My hair's been through a lot. It's been dyed, fried, laid to the side, cut off, grown back, cut off in the middle, grown back. It's been a lot. But yeah, I'm done complaining. Bye.
Alright, so updated routine for my face since I found out that I might have fungal acne. Alright, so I wash my face with my Anua pore cleanser. Take oil of oregano, one internally and then one on my face. Put the hyaluronic acid on my face, and I have 2. I have a toner that's hyaluronic acid, like mushroom. It's called snow mushroom or something like that. And then the other one is the capsule that I showed you. And then after that, I just put like the oil of oregano all over my face. So we're gonna see how this works. I'm gonna try to go outside and go to the gym. My skin has really been like taking over my life. And then also I'm gonna make some tea and then drink turmeric too. I'm just trying to do everything to like cleanse my body because I really feel like I may have eaten something that like pissed my body off. Like, I've never had this problem before in my life, and I don't understand. So yeah, that's my new updated routine. If anything changes, I'll let you guys know. Oh, and then I also put my wash rag in the my wash rag, my face rag inside of the freezer. Wet it a little bit, rinse it off, put it inside the freezer, and then I'm just gonna hold it on my face after I drink this tea and everything. And that's really it right now. My face doesn't feel as like hot, and I need to get outside and get some vitamin D. I'm gonna try to go to the Dollar Tree and see if they have any vitamins there that I can take. I feel like I need vitamin E oil and vitamin D. Even though it says that it's not good for you to put oil in your face because of yeast, the oil of oregano is very strong and it has I think antifungal properties or something like that. So that's why I'm putting it on my face. They said it was safe. Well, AI said it was safe. Who knows how true that is, but I'm just trying everything I can and work with what I got, you know. I'm gonna eat me a grapefruit, a hash brown and maybe some eggs and toast and call it a day. I need to get outside. I need to go to the beach. I need to do something with my life. I cannot just sit in the house. And I think it's Memorial Day. I don't know. I really be in my own world. My boss had to tell me, like, don't come to work Monday. So, yeah, that's what I'm doing. I had to think about it. I went to go get some wine yesterday, and he didn't even card me. I know I got these bumps and shit on my face. Like, he probably just wanted me to get out his face. But my feelings is hurt a little bit now that I think about it. But anyway, I think I'm gonna take a nap. I know I just woke up, but I'm gonna take a nap. So when I wake up, my face can be beautiful. I don't know if this oil of oregano is working or not, but it cleared up for this side of my face. I took a pill, and then, oh yeah, maybe we should turn my freaking, oh, hold on. I took a pill. Yeah, because I was looking hella dark. Now I look hella bright. Anyway, I took a pill, and then I put one of the pills on my face. So, whatever, we're gonna see how this works. So I make it later. Alright, so I went all the way to oh, my twist out didn't come out right anyway because it was too big. Anyway, so I'm at the Dollar General now. I'm gonna get me some water and then this face wash that was recommended. So I think it's Selsun Blue or something else, just something that has some sort of like ingredient in it. I'll probably read it to you later, but I'm not gonna let that stop me. I'm gonna go for a run. I'm gonna try to go to this park that I know is in Philadelphia, and I'm gonna just try to run a couple laps because I didn't get dressed and do all this and stress for no reason. So yes, business is getting handled still. Before this summer is over, y'all, I'm trying to be black. I'm trying to be blacker than black. I'm trying to be fucking crispy, bitch. I'm trying to I can't do this sugar cookie stuff, you know. Ain't nothing wrong with being a light bright, but I'm just not used to it. I'm used to being like a caramel or like almost dark skin. I need to be in the sun. I can't do this Jersey shit. I know I stay talking shit about Jersey, but it's so true. I don't understand how you guys are in a snow state, just being a snow baby, not soaking up no sun. Where do you get your energy from? Gosh. But I'm at the park, at this park, or this extension of the river, park, lake, whatever, and I'm about to see if I can go get a seafood boil because I deserve it. Alright, I can't even see myself, but I had like a good little run. I did like a run stop, and then on the way back I did separate side leg lunges or whatever, all the way back, stop and then do 10, stop and then do 10. I feel good about, I guess, what I did because I sweated a little bit. I got outside in the sun. That's something I haven't done in a while. I need to soak up all this sun. But while I was at Dollar General, I did get more vitamins, some vitamin D, and I believe magnesium. So we're gonna see what that does for my body too. I'm just into just popping pills these days. So yeah, let's see what that does. I know I've been really low on energy. I just feel like it's because I don't know what kind of content I should be making. And the whole point of me, you know, starting my channel was just to be me, be authentic, be real, But I don't know. I don't feel like anything that I'm doing is kind of interesting, and I'm really not comfortable enough to be filming myself in public. I'm gonna get over that. I promise. I promise myself I'm gonna get over it. But yeah, I'm just making sure I'm putting in the work behind myself before I tell anybody else to do it, and just making sure that I make this a routine so that I'm able to speak about how it's changed my life, to speak about just about everything that I do authentically. And I'm not saying that I don't do those things already, but it's something that should be on a more consistent basis, because before I was filming, I was going to the gym every day, 5 o'clock in the morning, and it was consistent for like 2 months. So I don't want to get off that journey just because of my skin. I don't want to, limit myself just because of a superficial thing. I can still go outside and be great, but sometimes I just get in my head about little things like that, just because it's a self-conscious thing about me. It's something I'm not used to. So that's what was holding me back, but I'm glad to see everybody else having fun barbecuing and stuff like that. Yeah, I'm just excited about this new journey and getting my health together, because I never really took it seriously. The most I do is like elderberry and sea moss and stuff like that, and I feel great, but I also wasn't working out. So yeah, things are just different. Trial and error. And then maybe that's why I'm going through this with my skin, with this whole fungal acne thing, because I could teach other people how to do it when they're at home, because I'm very much a herbal and home remedy girl. I'm all into apothecary. I think that's what you call it. I'm all into that. I need to start reading more, and just be the person that I envision myself to be. I know I'm very proactive and I'm good at going for certain things, but then it gets to a point where I'm like kind of scared of my own success in a way, and I don't want to put myself out there too much, just because I don't like the fact that, just because you share one part of your life, people think that they know you, and this is, or even can tell you about you. And this is even with just like people in general. Like, I've had it done to me, even with family and stuff like that. So I understand like what you're going through, but I would just encourage you to just keep, doing what you do every day. Keep putting into practice what you feel is beneficial for your life, and I don't know, just don't let nobody stop you. Nobody or nothing, So yeah, that's my little, what is this? Oh, piece of string. See, I can't even see nothing. The screen looks, I can see myself a little bit, but it looks black, and it looks terrible outside. The sun was beaming, sun was booming. Then as soon as I came outside, dark cloud. But yeah, I think sometimes when things are just going too good, it's like, oh girl, what do you have to complain about? It's always going to be something that's wrong. So I just want to work on being more empathetic towards myself and just not being so hard on myself, because things from the past have just allowed me to just, I gotta work and put myself in a shell, when life is a balance, and I've been having a hard time just letting go and allowing myself to do things, buying stuff for myself. Like, I've always had a problem with that. I always want to get other people's stuff and make sure everybody else is good before I take care of myself, and that's a problem. At first I thought it was selfish, but it's kind of good to be selfish in a way, if you do things in the right way, and you are very intentional with the things you choose to be selfish with. And I don't know where I'm going with this conversation, but I kind of am just, I guess, flowing from the dome. I don't feel like, God told me to go outside for no reason, so I'm just waiting for that reason. Maybe I need to just be quiet and be still, but the bugs, they do get to me. I'm not even gonna lie, these little bugs. But I'm just trying to be satisfied with the little things more often, be more grateful, and just realize what I have in front of me, be more present. Because I feel like the world, social media just has us going so fast, which is a good and a bad thing. But life is not always about being on the go. Of course, it's good to have motion. Of course, it's good to, have goals and routines and just things that you stick to. But being hard on yourself is good, but at the same time, live your life, man. Be present. So I guess that's it. I guess that's all I have to say. Yeah, I just gotta learn how to love whatever stage I'm at in life and just be okay with it, because there will be a time where I have peace now, but there will be a time where I damn near have everything I want and I probably won't even realize it's in my face. However, I want to put into practice the things that I should be equipping myself with moving forward, which is being present so that I don't have those issues and I don't get out of control. And I'm able to keep balance. That's the main thing, is keeping balance. So right now, in my 20s, at age 26, I'm just trying to figure out what's my routine, what's good for me, what works for me, what works with my body, what works with my mind, what's a good routine for me, what are good traditions and values to keep. Oh, that duck. I wish you guys could have seen how that duck just flew down. I didn't know no ducks flew like that. That was crazy. But yeah, just trying to figure out what it all really means to me. I think I'm gonna go give me a crab boil today, since I missed out on damn near everything. Can't believe the gym was closed today, but yeah, I'm gonna stop talking to my camera in public now. Bye. Yeah, y'all, I'm out here running, but I usually don't do cardio, so it's with my ass. My chest is tight, my heart is hurting a little bit. I told myself I'd never run like I ran in track. Like, I told myself I'd never do it again, but I gotta put in some work somehow, because I'm not finna be outside doing no squats in front of people. This is kind of sad, because what's this, like 3 miles? I can't even run straight. But we'll get it together. Maybe I'll incorporate this into my routine, and just being by water and stuff probably make things more easier for me, more peaceful. But yeah, I'm here, I'm doing it. See y'all later. Alright, so I just came back in the house from outside. I feel good and energized. Could have sat out there a little longer, but I thought my friend was ready to go eat some seafood. I'm always down to eat a seafood boil. That's never a question. And yeah, so excuse me, I'm just waiting on her for real. And knowing me, I'm probably just gonna go look at myself in the mirror for 1,000 hours and mess with my skin. So we'll see. I'm stretching my hair. I look like a little Bo Peep, I know. But show you my face. It's clearing up slowly but surely. And I didn't put any moisturizer on my face like I said, and everything working out. You know what I'm saying? Okay, so this, what I'm drinking right now, is the Cersei tea and oregano. I took it and I strained it, put a little bit of sugar in it, because it's like horrible, like nasty. So that's what this is here. I woke up, like my face was just so like, ugh. Like the touching it just felt like a crunch bar. I'm not even gonna lie, I've never experienced this type of pain before in my life. Like, I can't, but did that, woke up, and my face was just like back to normal. Or almost back to normal. So I'm gonna keep it up. I'm gonna keep everything up on my diet. Took my sea moss and stuff already today. And yeah, we're just gonna keep this going. So, oh, and then there's turmeric in here too. That's for like inflammation and stuff of that nature. So that's what's happening today. No, I'm not going to work like this. I'm stretching my hair because I didn't like how short it was looking. I don't know why my shrinkage is on 1,000, but I think it's because my hair is all one length now. So things are just different. I think this is the longest my hair has been like in curly state, not even gonna lie. But if I were to get my hair done, it'd probably be like right here. Shake. Got a client coming in a second, so I gotta hurry this up. But I did a turmeric face mask, and yes, I know this person, so I just be looking crazy in front of him. I don't care. So I use Noxzema on my face, just to like I don't know, I feel like that really cleaned my skin. So I used that and my skin got inflamed a little bit. I didn't look it up before I used it. I usually look it up and, you know, have AI tell me like if it's safe for fungal acne. So I did that, and then my face became a little inflamed. So I boiled the cerasee tea that I bought on Amazon, and then put turmeric in there, and then also the oregano, strained it, let it cool off a little, put it in a bottle, and then I was just gonna put the water on my face, but then I'm like, no, I could just make a mask so it can sit longer. So I put turmeric powder, and then I put the strained water that I damn, why is my brain not working? The strained water inside, and then just mixed it and then put it over my face, let it dry a little bit, and then put another layer on. So we'll see what this does. Hopefully it does something, but I'm praying for a miracle. Oh, and then I also put like the topical acid on my face before I put the mask on here too. So hopefully something happens, bro. I'm so tired of this. I cannot live like this. Like, I just don't understand. I don't understand. But I don't know. All right, bye.
I mean, it was my favorite thing in the world.
Are you 50?
You know, but...
Are you 50 years old right now?
Set the day
Sitting in big forward, never. Google chains on in a fast car, still fuck bad bro, leaving trap call. I ain't got no motherfucking big dog, broski in the trenches, any crack cars. Get a top in the Grand Lodge. I don't buy jewelry, I buy hot cars. Zombie land. If you love me, give me tatted. You want a VM chain? You gotta put some.
Alright, so this is my face today after the mask. I say like the bumps and everything are clearing up, but they're still there, which is like a problem. But my face doesn't feel as like crunchy, if that makes sense. So yeah, let me try to go towards the natural light and see what's going on. But this is after the mask last night, and I feel better. So I don't know, this may be like day 6. Yeah, about to get ready for work. Bye. Okay, y'all, I'm at work and I'm about to cook my breakfast, but I did go to CVS and get this because everybody was saying that Social Blue helps with the face acne. So I'm gonna put this on my face. Let it sit there for like maybe 15 minutes and then take it off. So this is my face before. You go see after. So, yeah, I'm gonna walk around like this. I don't care. Nobody to impress. 15 minutes. Okay, this is my face, day 7, day 8, whatever day it is. I did make a dermatologist appointment for Saturday, just in case I don't know what I'm doing. But yeah, so we're gonna see how that goes and what they say. I'm actually excited for that. So my face was actually getting really dry from the Selsun Blue and me putting the acid on my face, clearly. So I looked it up and I could use the Manuka honey that I had in there, like the face moisturizer, because I think it was breaking my skin barrier. I would say like the bumps are still there, but I feel like they're decreasing in size each and every day. Each day when I wake up, it's before I wash my face, like it looks like everything is basically gone. But then when I wash my face, I feel like it kind of like flares it back up, but I just can't go without washing my face. And then throughout the day, my face will, you know, the bumps will decrease in size again. So maybe they're slowly going away, or maybe I'm just keeping it at bay. Either way, I want to know like how I'm just gonna improve my skin, because this is not a vibe, bro. So yeah, I'll be back with updates. But other than that, I'm still drinking sea moss. I'm still drinking sea moss. I'm still drinking my tea and eating sea moss. I try to do 2 spoonfuls, but sometimes I just do 1. Still taking my oregano, my magnesium, and my vitamin C. So it's been raining the past couple of days, so my mission to just soak in the sun was only for that day that I ran. So yeah, we'll be back with updates. Actually, before I go, I was looking at some articles, well, videos and articles that say that excessive sweating, like me going to the gym, is the problem. But I don't know how I'm gonna prevent that when I'm going to the gym. So those are gonna be the questions that I ask when I go to the dermatologist. Hopefully she has something on deck for me that I can just go pick up, maybe like CVS or something. And that'll be that. But I know it's gonna take time. I just don't want to go through all of that. Like, so unnecessary. It's always got to be something, right?
And then over here, I have my tea, oregano, the cerasee, and then the turmeric. And then I'm just going to strain this and then put it in my Starbucks cup.
Alright, here's my skin day 8. And I don't have a lot of like the protruding bumps besides hair. A lot of the other bumps are kind of just like flat or scarring. I did make a dermatologist appointment, but they canceled it today. I just got the email. They don't take my type of insurance, so I'm gonna try to see if I can find somewhere else to go. Even though my skin is improving, I just want to know what happened. Like, how do we get to this point? Well, I'm not gonna lie, my skin does feel very dull right now. And the only thing I've been moisturizing with is the Manuka honey from CVS. So I'm not feeling too bad about where I'm at right now. It's still annoying, but it's not terrible. So I don't know, maybe I was just going through a hormonal thing with the intensity, because I know that my skin has been breaking out for a little minute, but I feel like the intensity was brought on by my cycle coming. So I'm just gonna continue to do what I've been doing, wash my face with the Selsun Blue and that whole routine, because it seems to be doing something, just maybe not as fast as I want it to. But when I get to the doctor, I do want to ask some questions about working out and just how that affects everything, because I did see a lot about fungal and bacteria acne. When you sweat, excessive amount of sweat, that's what like kind of activates it. But it's just like, what else am I supposed to do when I'm going to the gym? So when I'm at the gym, I'm just gonna make sure that I'm, wiping the equipment down really, really good. And yeah, I just gotta be more cautious, I guess, so that things like this don't happen. I'm gonna continue to educate myself and study. And yeah, so I'm still taking my sea moss. I'm gonna eat some of that now. I'm waiting for my tea to cool down. And I'm gonna take my vitamins and everything as I've been doing before. Hopefully it doesn't like break me out or like make me, regurgitate that stuff back up, because my stomach is really sensitive right now. Another thing that I did last night, what they said not to do, but I feel like it was beneficial to just open up some of these bumps so they can absorb the product. I steamed my face, but I steamed it. What I did this time, usually I do it with just regular water. This time I put, what do you call it? Let me see, toner. I put my facial toner and the oil water mixture that I made with the oil of oregano and half regular water. So I diluted it a little bit, and I did that about 2 times. And yeah, just made sure that when my face was steaming, that I was wiping it dry and then going back in for a steam and wiping it dry and going back in for a steam, just so I guess I won't feed the yeast on my face. So yeah, I'm trying everything I can. Another thing that I did differently was, instead of just the turmeric mask that I made with the oregano water and the turmeric, I put the Selsun Blue in there as well. I mixed it and let it sit on my face for like 30 minutes. And yeah, so little changes are happening day by day. I feel like the bigger bumps that I have, like such as this one, it's drying it out. So maybe that's what my skin needs, is to be dried out. So yeah, just trying different things, and hopefully my skin gets back to normal soon. See you later.
So I'm not gonna lie, y'all, I cleared my face a little bit more, but I also like singed my face and it's flaking. So I think I ruined my skin barrier. But I went to Bible study like this, so confidence up 1,000. But no, the message last night, it was 2 Corinthians, I think verse 1 through 7. Let me see. Let me see. Oh. It was about, there we go. Send the page. Oh, no, not Timothy. It was about fanning the fire. Oh, yeah, no. 2 Timothy. Wait. Let me get my stuff together. Let me get my stuff together. Oh, okay. God has not given us a spirit of fear and timidity, but power and self-discipline. So, the message last night was about multiple things, but self-discipline was one. So, I think he was basically saying that you constantly need to be fueling and fanning your fire. And what that means, basically, how we broke it down in Bible study, like all of us together, was basically like throughout the week, you have embers. Your fire is dying down because we live in an imperfect world. So what you need to do to keep fanning your fire is surround yourself with like-minded people, work on your self-discipline, basically self-reflection. And I just feel like, I don't know, that was a good message for me, simply because I do beat myself up about certain things, but I realize that God knows that we aren't perfect. And through him, we learned how, to be like him, but we can never be perfect like him. And that's why he died for our sins. Now, that's not a reason for you to sit in sin and keep dying. Not dying to your flesh. That's not a reason for you to keep sitting in sin and basically doing the same thing that you do every day, using that as an excuse. God dying on the cross for us, using that as an excuse to keep going down. Oh my God, I'm about to burn my hash brown. Keep going down the same path that you've been going down. So, with that being said, I feel like the message was last night, God knows your heart. And I don't mean it like, oh, like God knows my heart. Like, no, really, he knows your heart. He knows how to scan your heart and see what your intentions are. So if you're really trying to die to your flesh each and every single day, I kind of feel like he was saying, not that it's enough. Dang, I lost it. Not that it is enough, but God knows that we are imperfect. And the only thing we can do is try to be in his likeness, in his image, and just keep feeding our fire. I don't know. I had it last night, but I feel like I kind of lost it. But I don't know, maybe I won't upload this. I just want to kind of keep this for record of like everything that I've been learning. So it's not Corinthians, it was 2 Timothy, I think, chapter 7 verse 7, or chapter 1 verse 7. Let me see. Second Timothy, chapter 1, verse 7. So I don't know, I feel like that was a good message last night. I feel like Bible study is really fun. And then I go to a bilingual church, so it's like half and half. I'm trying to learn Spanish. I have not been actively trying to learn Spanish, but I love that we can just all come together as a community in God and just, brainstorm, put our ideas together. And you could just see the different fruits and spirit of God through different people. And fellowshipping, basically. And I don't know, I've never really, I wouldn't say not had a good time in church, but had the thirst to understand and like be eager. Like, I'm just so happy. And then after that, my whole TikTok algorithm changed. So yeah, it was just, I don't know, it was just cool, like how God does things and like how he would just change your direction if you ask him. And I've just been learning all kind of stuff, hearing about other people's like dreams, whether it be prophetic or they feel like it was a message from God telling them something. I really love to see that type of stuff, because then you're not alone in God, and it just makes your journey 10 times more easier. And then when people are more human with you, you begin to understand God's word more, and it doesn't become a thing of you like condemning people. And like that, the pastor last night basically broke it down to us that it's really not our job to condemn people, because we aren't perfect. And we really don't deserve God's glory. So, I don't know, it was just a great reminder to be humble. Even though I lost the original message, just like the little parts that we talked about it coming to me. So, I don't know, that was just really cool. I'm not even worried about my face. Like, I don't know, I just feel like that message was so powerful because it took me out of like, wanting to just be perfect. That was my whole point of me saying that, like, I don't even care about my skin at this point. Like, I have nobody to be perfect for. Like, I am already perfect in his image, and I need to learn to accept myself in all stages. How that correlates, I don't know, but I kind of know. And I don't know, I just felt like it was a cool, great message, and I had fun last night. So, yeah, I did singe my face. One thing I would recommend to you guys is not putting so much acid on your face when you don't have like a moisturizer. So what I was doing was basically drying my skin out and then messing with my skin barrier. So at this point, I just kind of need to chill out, make sure that I'm moisturizing my face, and maybe like spot treating the topical acid on my face instead of putting it on this area in general, because it's like really dry and singed, and it's made my face look dark right here, like I have a 5 o'clock shadow. So don't do that, guys. Learn from me. So I'm going through this, so you don't have to, okay? But yeah, church was really good last night, and I want to make it a habit to go every Friday. Like, I've never just been more excited to learn, and I've been asking God, like, please just, take me out of my habits, change my mind, help me focus on other things. And I feel like that's what he's been doing. And it's just cool to see myself be transformed and for me to actually be excited about this journey. Whether people feel like God is, coming back or not, I just want to make sure that I'm pleasing him. And I've always been a person that's never, like, really been about the world. But at a certain point, I did become, I was always, like, a people pleaser, like, within my family, and I feel like I went out into the world and kind of displayed some of those habits. So me walking with God just has made me stronger with who I am. Like, I've always believed in him, and I know he was always there, but to have a better understanding of his word and for it to be broken down like that and know that it can have multiple meanings, infinite amount of meanings and interpretations, is just like, it's cool. So I don't know, God is so cool. And then, the whole thing about the book of Enoch was really something that stood out to me too. What is that? Is that a crack in the ceiling? It's something that really stood out to me too, because I always had a curiosity about just like supernatural things and stuff like that as I was younger. But now I'm beginning to understand what it is, and that maybe you don't need to look so deep into that and just focus on what God is doing in your life. All that stuff is kind of cool to look at, but it can be served as a distraction as well. But it is also good to know about those things so that you can, be able to, not seek out principalities, but identify principalities and spirits and know what we're fighting against. But at the same time, it's not something for you to like delve into and, just explore too deeply. So I got a better understanding of that. I feel like God was showing me a lot of things last night, and I feel like I've always wanted to know God deeper and know what his voice was and understand him. So I don't know why I'm saying all of this, but I just want to show how on fire I am for God, and I'm really wanting to change this time. Like, I would tell you guys what I'm struggling with a little later, but I kind of just want to bring it all to a point to where it makes sense, and I want the message to be for God and of God, and for it to help other people that may have been struggling with the same things I was struggling with. So now that I've took myself out of that perfection and humble myself a little bit, because you can, get in your ego without realizing it. I just feel so much different, and it just reminded me that God's word never returns void, and every answer you can possibly, every question you can have answers about, his word doesn't return void. All the answers are there. You just have to seek it. You have to listen to him, and you have to try to understand on a deeper level and dissect. So, and then even the week before, we kind of learned how to, like, if someone is having an issue and they want to know about God, how to kind of identify the issue, bring yourself down to a human level, help them understand, give them scripture, but also, give them your testimony. Even if it isn't the same thing, you could just bring it down to a human level, like, hey, we all struggle. So I do deal with, these ants. I do deal with a lot of, I need to wipe my walls down. That's what I need to do. I just deal with a lot of different people in the daily, and I've been comfortable, talking to people about God, but, bringing it all to a head and making it stick was my main thing. So I never want it to feel forceful. Yeah. So and a lot of things that I was doing was like a lot of new age stuff too, and that's something I want to talk about, and how to, like, not be deceived on that end, and basically just how to talk to God and ask him for the things that you're seeking. It's already in your heart. You already know what to say, and 9 times out of 10, like we were saying last night, you already know what you fall short on. If you don't, it's always good to ask God to, like, help you in your ignorance. So yeah, I don't know if that made sense. I don't know if that like kind of spoke to some of you if I decide to upload this, but I don't know. This was like a new step for me, and I'm excited and I'm on fire, and I feel like this is a new level in my journey, because I got baptized in 2019, and ever since that it's been a journey, man. So I want to tell you guys a little bit about that, but I need to, you know, be a little stronger in the spirit. So that's what I'm working on. Just working on myself constantly, daily. And yeah, man, be blessed.
All right, what's up, y'all? I took these kids to Sky Zone. I don't know whose kids these are, but I got them.
Don't do that.
Okay, have fun. Y'all about to have fun?
Wait, watch
It's Liddy?
Yeah.
Last time I hurt myself doing this, y'all. Yes. Yeah. I got all this stuff. I'm officially old. This is what 26 look like, I guess.
Come on, tonight. She's about to do a backflip. Don't be scared. Damn, where you at with the backflip? I can't do it. Oh my god. Oh, Bessie, wait, do it again. You got this. She worried about her ankle, y'all. Yes. What you gotta say? Oh, she's a pro now. Cameron, he ain't doing no stunts. Yeah. What you gotta say? That's it? Is it done? That's not good for me. She went flying.
I finally figured it out. You know what loving you was like? Loving you was like fire, 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 click, click, fire, 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 fire. I'm going up like a bad.
My skin, y'all, my skin. I'm forever gonna be complaining about that until it goes away. So I bought this on Amazon. I know you're like, girl, but Dermalogica really works for me. Have I tried these specific products? No, but Dermalogica is really good. So I got their little $25 kit off of Amazon. We're gonna see how this works. Cause I ain't giving up, girl. And I need to make me another dermatologist appointment. I'm at Wingstop right now. And I'm trying a new flavor. I'm trying new things. We're gonna see how this goes. I got the garlic parmesan, which I usually don't get, and then I got the lemon pepper, which I always freaking get. So yeah, let's just see how that goes. And yeah, I'll be back after I wash my face. I'll tell you guys how I feel. Cause usually you can feel the tingle, and it's working like right away. So yeah, I probably should have called my order in earlier so I could just go home. But Sky Zone was fun. The kids have fun, so that's all I could really ask for, is for them to have fun. Because little stuff like that, you know, stuck with me when I was a kid. So I love going out and doing fun things. It was at dodgeball, tearing them kids up. So yeah, I'll be back. So I put the jelly and everything on my face. And the ingredients in there are really good. The niacinamide and everything that I need, and tea tree oil and everything is in there. So we're just gonna cross our fingers and hope this works. I'm not gonna, you know, stress out about this too much. I'm gonna eat my Wingstop. I'm gonna eat my Wingstop. It's nice and hot, baby. That's all I really
Always gotta be something to. Whew. Anyway, it's always gotta be something when it comes to what I want. Alright. How hard is it? I should talk about bringing the food back. Like, girl, what are you gonna do with these wings? Like, just let me have the wings. Take an L, like I have to take a L. I eat these cold ass fries. Ugh, so aggravating. You know what? I'm gonna make niggas give me a free brownie. See, that's how I get my brownie. That was so aggravating. But it's my fault. I need to check my food before I leave places. But I just don't be thinking like you're gonna do this dumb shit.
This is my official goodbye after this. I did fold. I folded, y'all, after I just told y'all I wouldn't fold. It's because I went back outside. Okay, so they gave me fries. She didn't give me no brownie, but she gave me some hot fries. She let me keep the wings, And I got some lemon pepper wings. So I'm satisfied. I have nothing to complain about. Thank you, God. Thank you for their mess up. So now I have more wings. I have like 25 fucking wings in my bag right now for no reason. And then also I went to the Dollar General. Folded so bad, man. I folded. I didn't stand on 10. I didn't. I went to go get some brownies and some ice cream. Cause I just feel like I deserve it. After everything I've been through with my skin and everything, like I feel like I deserve it. And my skin feels like better. I know I'm gonna have to wait a little while for this, 5 o'clock shadow situation. My thin skin, whatever you want to call it. I know I'm gonna have to wait for it to heal, so I'm not too hard on that, but it is flaking and doing the thing. But I'm so not used to it. I just feel so weird. I feel so weird and just out of place. But ain't nothing stopping us. We're still going outside. So
alright, so we get to end this vlog off on a good note. I think it's the first. I think it's the first, June 1st. So yeah, it's Sunday. Even though I still got this little mustache thing going on, the Dermalogica really worked. The breakouts are not like, they're not protruding like how they were. Like I'm very happy. I have nothing else to say. I knew it was gonna work. Dermalogica agrees with my face. I don't know what it is, but that's my brand. Yeah, so back in the game. almost beat it together. Now I can go back to the gym. Cause now, okay, so scratch everything else I told you. It's still good to do the internal work. Trust me. But when you have fungal acne or bacterial acne, whatever I think I got that from the gym too. But there's 1,000 theories in here. We're gonna stick to this one. Dermalogica, that's what helped clear this. And this is one night. One. This is what I expect when you put acne treatment on your product. It worked. One night. One. And they want to cancel my dermatologist appointment. You thought you was gonna kick me down. Talking about you don't take Medicare. The fuck? I live by myself. Okay, that's the best insurance I can get right now. Because I don't want to go through my job. Because I don't plan on staying there. Thought you had me down. Can't keep me down. Anyway, I'm just too geeked. I hope I can get rid of this because it's just like, girl, are you transitioning? That's what this looks like right here. I'm back, baby. I'm so back. I'm so back. Anyway, I hope you guys had a good 2 weeks and that you're blessed and prosperous. And I'm gonna get on here and eventually start sharing like more of my journey and things I've been through in the past, but we're just gonna bring it to a head and it's all gonna have a message. We're not just gonna put stuff out there with no testimony or way to help you out of it. So once I get more comfortable, definitely gonna be sharing more of that. And then I guess I should introduce you guys to Lewis. I don't know if I showed you guys already, but one of my clients gave me this plant a long time ago, and this has been sprouting recently, but before I showed you guys, it was struggling and stuck like here. And now little baby plant is sprouting. I put so many seeds of just different things in here. I put avocados, strawberry seeds, bell pepper seeds. And then the original plant was a pathos. So yeah, girl, I don't know what I'd be doing. I really don't. But I hope something comes out of it. I really want to farm, so I think I need to go. I was scared to put stuff outside just simply because I don't know what I'm doing, and there's a whole bunch of animals and stuff outside, and just I identify bugs and things in Jersey that I just don't know about. So I need to educate myself before I plant something outside and decorate my patio. So yeah, that's what's been going on. Like I said, I hope you guys have a blessed and prosperous week, or you have been having a blessed and prosperous last 2 weeks, because now that I think about it, even though I was annoyed last night with Wingstop, I know I keep getting off topic, but I walked out of there with like 10 extra wings and some new fries after I had munched on the other fries. And I was trying to go in there and be firm, like, yeah, can you please give me some more fries? These are cold. I have a problem. Anything else I can speak up for myself with, but when it comes to like people in customer service, and then they're also being nice, like, I just have a problem with setting a boundary there. Like, I almost didn't ask her could she warm up my fries, because it just sounded like so rude. I mean, not warm up my fries, give me some new ones. It sounded so rude. So I was like, yeah, can you please, these are cold now, since I have to drive back over here, can you please? She was like, yeah, no problem. And I walked out with extra wings, some new fries, and my old wings. God is good. Yeah. Don't have anything else to say? No. But are y'all about to see how serious I am about my gym-ish? I need to be serious. I've been doing so good. And this is the first summer I'm actually ready for summer. And I'm confident about putting on a bathing suit. So, and I just got a new tat a couple months ago. It's just on my thigh too. I can't show you that. But yeah, girl, like, life is just great. Life is great. This is gonna be a great summer. You know what this feels like 2016. And I don't know if it's just me, but a lot of people have been saying that. So I just feel like it's gonna be lit. Yesterday there was a lot of people outside, even though it was like semi about to rain yesterday. Everybody was just outside. And they haven't been outside in Jersey. Everybody was outside. So I'm ready to have fun. Yeah. I don't even know what I'm talking about at this point. I'm just so happy about my skin, y'all. Dermalogica did his thing. And I'm working on being in one location, because I know you're probably tired of like the screen flipping and stuff. And I'm working on getting the camera too. I get to save money this summer and build on my savings and just do a lot of things that I want to do now, because I don't have to pay for school during the summer. I don't go to school during the summer, so that's my chance to save money. But I'm also trying to launch something as well, so it's just a lot of things, conflicting, and I need to work on my plan, talk to God about my plan, and figure it out like I always figure it out. So that's what's going on. And yeah, I'm done talking now. Because even though I'm talking about everything, I'm talking about nothing. Y'all see how that was protruding? They're not anymore. I'm about to be back in my original form. Yes. All right, I'm being weird now. Bye.